Now it's time to make yourself a sales book. Now, this can be a very handy tool if, for instance, you might present with an iPad or a laptop, and maybe you don't have internet access to get on and get your documents. Maybe you've left your computer or you didn't bring your iPad or your Android pad with you, and you met someone and had a chance to tell them all about Who's Your Caddy. So I keep mine in the car. I'll tell you, my husband's great at opening doors. We go out to dinner, we're standing in line at the grocery store, we're at the local boutique buying new clothes, and he's got the conversation going. And if I didn't have this in my car, I wouldn't be walking back in the door and have that chance to show and tell, the sales opportunity or the course opportunity with Who's Your Caddy. So I encourage you, make yourself a sales book. It's pretty simple. I'll show you what mine looks like, and you, of course, can do yours how you wish, but mine has 3 key sections. My first section is all about the courses. I've got 3 copies of the course materials, all printed out on photo paper, has that ability to be very professional looking, of course. Then I've got the screenshots and the illustrations and the various things. I've got a copy of my links and helps document that can, get me where I need to go if I need to look at an online link or something. And I've got the onboarding link for the courses. Kind of helps me get them signed up, if you will. Section 2 is about my advertisers. Same thing. I got some copies of all the materials. I even have copies of the research articles that we've got on Basecamp for you. There are some great articles there that, you may have some of your advertising prospects who really haven't heard of mobile marketing before. We've got link after link after link, great third-party articles that will help you become that, mobile marketing expert. Those are in your project path on the right boards. I've got copies of the sales agreement. It would be a sad day if I were able to walk in the door, get a one-call close, and not have an agreement to sign. So make sure you've got some of those there, and your advertising guidelines, some of your sample ad sheets, so that you're ready to tell your advertisers what they need to do to get in the artwork. And then my third section is just all about me. I've got some business cards. I always make sure I've got my calendar and the things I need to do that day so I don't miss things. Copies of some of the important instructions and things that I need. Very simple. And I will tell you, my sales kit looks much like, if you've ever bought anything that you had to put together, and it comes with that manual. If you're looking at it in one direction, you're seeing English. If you flip it over and upside down, it's in Spanish or Japanese or something. Well, that's what my course and my advertiser sections are like. They're shown in opposite directions so that if I'm talking to a course, I'm not going to accidentally start showing them advertising information and vice versa. So it just keeps it nice and clean and crisp. I put it in a nice folder I just picked up at the Office Max, a zippered, 3-ring binder, got them in there, and I can show and tell them all day long. It's a pretty powerful, valuable tool. I will tell you that instructions on printing out and getting good copies, whether you're going to print them at home or even if you're going to take this to a print shop and have them done, you can do that too. Remember, if you just give them the sales_downloads link, they can go and pull off every one of these documents and get it printed for you. I've had some of our team members who've done that. You can also print them on your home printer. There's some great instructions. It's in your links and helps document. You should have a copy of that from your original training. It's also in Project Path under the Files tab. But this just makes sure that you get good quality, you want credibility in your marketplace, and that's what this will help you to do. Okay? So I encourage you, get busy, make your sales kit, and always be ready for any kind of impromptu show and tell.